Hey fam, how's it going? Just another quick update as always. Again, changes are incremental though. So I know on Friday I said that I was going to get the cockroaches running around his apartment. I got distracted with a bunch of other things in the game. I ended up moving a lot of code around and just kind of doing structural things that don't have any real aesthetic value or representation or anything easy to demonstrate. But I did add a couple of things that I want to demonstrate. And I was going to wait till later to do this video, but I just added this one thing and it's kind of got me cracking up. So I'm going to start the game and then I'm going to have to disable okay, I'm just going to start it and here we go. It's recorder music. Oh, it's so bad. It's so I gotta stop. So obviously what I did was I added background music to the game. I'm going to disable it for now because it's probably hard for me to talk over it a while and have you hear me and hear the game. But yeah, I pulled some recorder music down from one of his videos and put it into the game to give the game some kind of ambiance while you're playing and to give it some kind of mood. A couple of other things that I added. I kind of demonstrated some of the content in the house. And I'll let you watch that at your own leisure. I just demonstrated it a second ago, so I'm not going to bother talking about it. Chairman Troll added this restaurant to the map. So I think at some point maybe this will become another location to which you can enter. And you can always, of course, pick up these things. There's also this thing which Chairman Troll added as well. This stone wall. It's a wall made out of stone. Here's a magic vagina you can pick up. And here's the menorah and all of that. If you notice up on the left-hand corner, there's health and cash. Again, I think, and I want to start thinking about really what the game is, like what you have to do in the game. So I think, I mean, I said early on that, maybe the goal could be to earn $50,000. And, like with all these like bags of, well, I think this is tobacco. That's tobacco. Maybe, you can pick stuff up. Maybe you can go on a street corner and sell it. But then if you sell it on a street corner, you run the risk of it being, of getting arrested by cops. And then, if you go to jail, you lose money. If you sell it, you gain money. And Chairman Troll's added a bunch of little like, but anyway, but up on the upper left-hand side, as I was saying, there is health and then there's cash. So I added the health. I figured health can also be a kind of a thing that makes the game end because, going broke, well, if life ended when you went broke, then Tommy would have been dead long ago. But health can get down to zero. So another thing I added is now what I'm doing here is I added a cheat basically where you can adjust your health. Your health cannot go over 100, but once it gets to zero, the game's over. So I'm going to take it down to zero. And you can see I added nice color coding changing. Ooh, very fancy. And then when it gets to zero, game over. And this is, I posted on the message board. I'm open to ideas of what of a picture to use here and what music or what audio soundbite we want to use. And then you can kind of just play again. And then here you are, you started over with a health of $100 and cash of $40. The game starts anew. So that's what I did this weekend. And gosh, just that background music. Whoops. Adding that background music, just, oh my God, it had me laughing for a while, because I'd like to find some other, similar recorder music of his to use. But wow, it's a... Sorry. I mean, it's kind of spiritual. It makes the game almost spiritual. And, Tommy does say that he is a two-spirit, so, this is his spiritual journey to find the magic vagina and earn $50,000. So... That's hilarious. Oh, wait, I need to make sure the music stops when you get the game over screen. It does. It stops. This music plays. All right, so it all works. It all works as expected. Okay, so. What I do want to do next, I'll just talk about that really quick. We need to start, so we have this inventory system that Charmin Troll added, and then I've modified somewhat, but I mean, we have a inventory system. Right now, the inventory system, if I go just pick up this bag, and then I see it over here in this little console screen. So I need to, maybe make a list of your inventory on the left-hand side, and then allow you to use the arrow keys to go through each one, and then pick one to use or consume or do whatever you're going to do with it. So that might be the next thing, or maybe I will add the options to go ahead and use the computer. That was another idea I had, where you would press the space bar, and then you could have a little menu that says, go to A and B, go to Kiwi Farms, go to Facebook, and then it would load up an actual browser on your computer. That was an idea. So I don't know. There's lots of ideas and probably not enough time. But that's where we're at. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon.